There's $200 million on this card. Don't consider it insufficient.
I never imagined holding a $200 million card while my ex-husband insulted me in the hallway. Li Tao thought he ruined my future, but Amelia and I are starting a life he can't imagine.
I believe you are the one who resembles a cleaner. My new spouse is much more attractive than you.
I've already found a new husband, one who makes Li Tao look like a street cleaner. $3,000 for a temporary groom? Every penny was worth it to see the look on that jerk's face. When he blocked my path, I didn't hesitate. A sharp heel and a solid shove, that's how I handle obstacles now.
Move it. Don't hold up my marriage ceremony.
I hired a driver to play the part for $200. He looked too polished for a chauffeur, but money talks.
I'm the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company, yet she thinks I'm a chauffeur. This is getting interesting.
A chauffeur?
Exactly.
I'm the CEO of Foster's, a multi-billion-dollar company, and this lady actually believes I'm a chauffeur.
Moving out was my priority. I expected a struggle, but suddenly a whole crew showed up to pack everything. This driver husband of mine surely has some efficient friends.
The woman I was supposed to hire never showed up because of an accident. Fate threw Olivia into my car instead. It's a convenient cover, but my real mission hasn't changed. I'm still looking for the girl with the butterfly birthmark who saved me 7 years ago.
Amelia is a natural. She's already calling him dad and telling him how much better he is than the awful man who mistreated me. Kids see the truth faster than anyone.
It's all right, Mom. That dad brought that awful woman home. She mistreated you. In my heart, he's not my dad anymore. Mom has to leave the wrong person to find the right one. I believe this new dad is quite agreeable.
He took me to meet his grandmother at a place where a single square meter costs a fortune. He claimed she was just a housekeeper here. I wanted to believe him, but the math wasn't adding up. Then the housekeeper grandmother handed me a red envelope. Except it wasn't cash, it was a card with $200 million. I nearly fainted right there.
There's $200 million on this card. Don't consider it insufficient.
I lied about Grandma's memory, but when Amelia called Olivia mommy, I claimed we'd been dating for 7 years.
Grandma, truly. I began courting her 7 years ago, but I wasn't considering marriage at that time, so I didn't inform you. We are married now. I brought her here to introduce her to you.
To keep up the act, I told her I survive on instant ramen. She looked at me with pity, unaware of the truth.
I'm a chauffeur. Typically lack the opportunity or funds, so I frequently consume instant ramen.
I couldn't let her stay in that noisy neighborhood. I ordered my assistant to lease her my villa in KJ Villa for a pittance. The key was to make sure she never suspects who really owns the place.
The landlord sold me this palace for $300 out of bitterness. I signed the papers immediately.
I won't speak further on the matter. I'll sell this house to you for $300.
I was supposed to end this marriage right after the visit, but Grandma's health is fragile. Or maybe I'm just finding excuses to stay around Olivia a little longer.
When I found out he commutes 5 hours by metro from the outskirts, I couldn't just stand by. I have plenty of rooms, and he's been so helpful. It only made sense to offer him a place to stay.
I tried to play it cool, but Amelia's pleading was the final blow. I'm moving in, and this web of lies is getting deeper by the second.
Luck is on my side. I'm in the design department at Foster's. No more street stalls. This is my big break.
Greetings, Miss Grant. Congratulations on your admission into the design department of the Fosters. Please come to the company at 9:30 this Wednesday morning. Your designer invitation letter has been delivered to your email. Please review it.
But the corporate world is a shark tank. My new boss, Emily, already made it clear she has no room for free riders. She's watching me like a hawk, waiting for me to fail. The office gossip is even worse. They think I slept my way in or used some secret connection. They call me a contaminant before I've even sat down at my desk.
One undesirable element contaminates the entire group.
They're throwing files and impossible deadlines at me, trying to break me. But I've survived much worse. As pressure mounts, I wonder how long I can last and what happens if my driver husband finds me here.
Olivia, where are those documents? Don't tell me you're being lazy.
Keeping my head above water at Foster's is harder than I thought, especially with vultures already circling my desk. I'm just trying to find my footing, but these colleagues treat me like a personal servant, dumping their workload on me while I'm still learning the ropes. If they think a few extra files and a cold shoulder will break me, they have no idea what I've already survived.
I hadn't anticipated. We'd employed a group of incompetent fools. It's time for a purge. Nobody harasses my wife.
Seeing Olivia bullied makes my blood boil. Harassing my wife is the fastest way to get fired.
Office politics get nastier under Director Liao. His predatory gaze makes my skin crawl. Here, control matters most.
The new employees in the design department, all of their projects, are managed by me. The product promotion department is understaffed. For the new product release, go there and help out.
I had to stay near her. Seeing her forced into menial work is an insult to her talent. I want to fire them all.
Somebody bothering you. Why would they assign a designer? To handle product promotions?
Liao's harassment turned physical. He thought a single mother was an easy target, but he'll soon learn the truth.
With your schooling, you're only suited for unskilled labor. But if you become my lover, I assure you'll receive an advancement and a pay increase shortly. If you remain silent, I'll interpret that as agreement.
The moment he touched her, his career was over. I'll show him what happens when you bully someone I protect.
Jay, who are you dismissing?
Watching him lie was pathetic. I made sure he knew his time at Foster's was done. Some trash must be removed.
Sir, why? Please, please, don't fire me. It's her. It's all this woman's fault. Just a moment ago, in the office, she tempted me, and now she's deserting her position.
Daniel was too authoritative for a chauffeur. Between the assistant's deference and his command, I suspect a secret.
But aren't you the CEO's chauffeur? Why are you participating in this?
I had to beg Grandma to play along with my act. Until I'm sure about Olivia's past, this masquerade must continue.
I informed her that I drive a car. So if you desire to meet her, you must dress more casually.
I was shocked to find Daniel's grandmother working in a cleaning uniform.
Goodness me. Madam Chairwoman, what has brought you here?
Then the ghost of my miserable past decided to haunt me again. My ex-mother-in-law showed up, louder and more delusional than ever, blaming me for her son's failures. She still thinks she can walk over me like I'm the same woman who tolerated her abuse for years.
You wretch. If you hadn't filed for divorce, would my son have to remarry? It's also your fault that the last time we couldn't secure a banquet hall and my wealthy daughter-in-law left. I don't care. You must reimburse me for everything.
She tried to attack me, but Grandma stepped in with fire. For once, I felt like someone was fighting for me.
What are you doing? You horrible old woman.
Grandma took charge, showing real authority. She has the spirit of a queen protecting her family.
Ha ha ha. Oh, you're joking? A street seller, twice divorced with a child, wed to some humble driver, and now you're even with some elderly cleaning lady? Oh, you're truly declining, aren't you?
As the manager bowed to Grandma, I realized Daniel's family is far from simple. What happens when the truth comes out?
Instruct someone to retrieve her and pull her out. Escort her around the hotel and allow everyone to witness this nag's face. Starting now, never permit her entry.
Carry her. Escort her around the hotel 10 times.
The hotel manager's bowing and scraping left me with a cold realization. Daniel's family is far more complicated than a simple driver and a janitor. Before I could process the truth, Grandma decided to finish the job, teaching my wretched ex-mother-in-law a lesson in public humiliation. I watched as the hotel staff dragged that woman away. She thought she could walk over us forever, but Grandma showed her that in this hotel, her loud mouth carries no weight. For the first time, I felt like I wasn't fighting this battle alone. I found Daniel later and offered comfort. I thought they were just hardworking people trying to keep their dignity.
Making money with your own efforts. Legitimate employment, that's wonderful.
I was ready to tell her everything, but she jumped to conclusions, assuming I was a custodian. She looked at me with such genuine respect for my hard work that I couldn't bring myself to break the illusion. If it makes her feel less stressed, I'll play the part of the humble driver a little longer.
My peace was short-lived. Amelia had a high fever at school, and I was miles away, paralyzed by fear.
Amelia's mother, please proceed to the academy promptly. Amelia has a severe fever.
I rushed out, praying she'd be okay. But I never expected to run into the one person who should have been there but chose to walk away. Li Tao was busy celebrating his new life while our daughter fought for hers. At the hospital, the nightmare continued. Li Tao and his new wife stood there, dripping with arrogance, while my daughter's life hung in the balance. They treated her like an inconvenience, a ghost from a past they wanted to bury forever.
Now that you are divorced, remember your position. Don't contact my husband. Every time the child is ill or has a fever, he's occupied caring for me and the unborn child. He doesn't have time for you, so just go away.
I realized then that some people don't deserve the title of father. Li Tao was busy playing house with Wang Ke, completely indifferent to the fact that Amelia was burning up just a few rooms away.
At the hospital, I found Li Tao calling his daughter illegitimate. My blood boiled. I no longer cared about my secret.
Olivia, I'll tell you this. She isn't even mine. Honestly, Amelia is illegitimate.
He deserved every bit of that slap Olivia gave him, and more. I stepped out of the shadows to let him know that he doesn't just have Olivia to deal with him. He's never going to touch them again. And I'll make sure he regrets every word he ever said.
The private room and top doctors made me suspicious. Daniel's story didn't fit a driver's life.
But aren't you a driver? Why do you have access to a private room in this hospital?
He tried to laugh it off, praising his boss's kindness, but even in my relief, I could feel the weight of the secrets he was keeping. Why would a CEO go to such lengths for a driver's family? Amelia woke up, and her questions cut deep. She felt her father's rejection and blamed herself.
Mommy, is it because I'm an illegitimate child that my dad doesn't like me?
No child should ever have to ask that. I held her close, promising her she was my angel, but the scars Li Tao left were deep. I realized that protecting her meant more than just paying hospital bills. It meant erasing that man from our lives forever. Li Tao revealed the sickest secret. Our marriage was just a transaction. He didn't just cheat, he sold me.
So anxious to find out? All right, I'll inform you. I bartered your virginity to the foster family's youngest son.
He sold me to the very family Daniel works for. The irony was suffocating. Li Tao thought he was destroying me by revealing the truth, but all he did was confirm that he was the only true villain in my story. I reached my breaking point. Hearing him brag about trading my life for wealth was the final straw. I wasn't that vulnerable woman anymore, and I wasn't going to let him walk away thinking he had won.
I'm so relieved. Amelia isn't your offspring.
The relief of knowing Amelia had none of his blood in her veins was the only light in that dark revelation. Let him keep his blood money. I have the only thing that actually matters.
Watching Amelia play, the world felt right. I'm the only father who truly stays for her.
I love you also, Uncle. If you were truly my dad, that would be amazing.
Watching them together, I saw the family I always wanted. Daniel was the father she deserved, even if the truth behind our meeting was built on a foundation of lies. But the shadow of the foster family transaction hung over us like a guillotine.
Playing nice is over. I arranged a dinner to see Li Tao's greed. They think they're getting a promotion.
Arrange a meeting with Nathan tomorrow at the VIP lounge. I would like to greet them myself.
Let them enjoy their greed for one last night. They think they've hit the jackpot, but they have no idea that the man they've been insulting is the one who holds their entire future in his hands. The trap was set, and Li Tao's family walked right in, dripping with fake confidence and staggering arrogance. They stood in my hotel, offering me $200 to move a car, still convinced I was just a lowly chauffeur.
200. Sufficient for you?
I'm done being the kind driver. Seeing them treat this luxury lounge like their own playground while insulting the very man who invited them was the last straw. They wanted to see power? I was about to show them exactly what it looks like. Their arrogance peaked with a cheap bottle of wine. When I smashed it, I broke their entire reality.
This is the vintage we acquired for him, valued at $500,000. Even if you sacrificed your existence, you couldn't purchase a glass.
As the wine pooled on the floor, Daniel's eyes turned cold, and the manager's arrival confirmed my worst fears. He isn't a driver, and this isn't a coincidence. I was sold to the foster family, and the man I married is the one who bought me. If this was all a trap, am I the prize or the next victim?
Weren't you requesting me to relocate my car for you?
Oh, my mistake. I apologize. I was incorrect.
The manager's attitude confirmed it. Daniel isn't a driver. He owns this hotel, and Li Tao is trembling.
I'm done being a chauffeur. Seeing Li Tao insult my wife in my own lounge was the final straw.
Weren't you requesting me to relocate my car for you?
Oh, my mistake. I apologize. I was incorrect.
Seeing him beg was worth the charade. Apologies mean nothing now. If Li Tao loves hot pot, he can swallow the consequences of his greed.
Sir, please, no, I implore you, sir.
Punishment alone won't erase Olivia's suffering. This is only the beginning of his downfall.
I honestly know I was wrong. Please pardon me. I will not harass your wife again.
I haven't even begun, and you're already this frightened.
I watched my nightmare end as Daniel protected me. For once, his power was on my side.
I wanted them out of the city. No one treats my wife like a transaction, and stays.
The opposite direction. If you are still not content?
Revenge is sweet, but my secret is a cage. How do I explain I married her for grandma?
So it is preferable. She remains unaware of my true identity.
Mother is obsessed with finding the girl from that night, and now she claims she's found her.
Don't lie to me. You're still fixated on locating the girl who rescued you 7 years ago, aren't you? Well, let me inform you, this day, you shall meet her.
I'm torn between Olivia and my savior. I can't have feelings for her when I've searched 7 years for another.
My apologies. I cannot permit myself to develop feelings for you, but I shall not mistreat you. I will not disregard that you rescued me. Once I locate the individual who rescued me 7 years prior, I shall still separate from you.
A new marriage prospect, Shen Xiao, arrived with an arrogance that made my blood run cold.
Shen Xiao thinks she can replace Olivia just because my mother selected her. I despise her.
Sir, I am the one your mother selected for you. It is not very courteous. To decline to meet with me, is it?
Shenxiao didn't just want my husband, she wanted to tear down my past. She brought up the one thing I couldn't bear to lose, my mother's jade pendant. The idea of my ex-mother-in-law selling my only inheritance made me sick with worry.
Safeguard Olivia and her child. Don't allow anyone to bother them.
The jade pendant is my only link to that night. I'll follow the trail to the end.
Escort me there. I am obligated to locate the female from that evening.
Someone was just here for the pendant. The trail is warm, and my savior's identity is within reach.
Huh. Why are numerous individuals inquiring about this pendant today? A short while ago, a young woman retrieved it.
The footage didn't lie. The woman who saved my life is the one sleeping in my own bed.
Olivia. It truly was her.
Daniel demanded answers about the antique store. Even Amelia could feel the tension.
Daddy, you're harming Mommy. Release her.
I needed her reaction to the pendant, but she's guarded, hiding behind a wall of caution.
He showed me my pendant, and I had to lie. I can't trust him with the truth yet.
How did he obtain an image of the counterpart of my pendant? Is it possible, as Nathan suggested, that the Fosters are searching for me, intending to eliminate me and retain Amelia? No. I cannot allow them to discover Amelia's and my location. No, it's unfamiliar to me.
A luxury car nearly hit me while I was getting milk. Of course, it was Shenxiao.
Are you blind? How do you even operate a vehicle?
Shenxiao has a new trick, claiming she has my birthmark. She's trying to steal my identity.
Olivia, we were so close. I recall you possessed a butterfly birthmark upon your shoulder. It was gorgeous. I even commissioned someone to sketch one just like it. See?
Li Tao crawled out of the gutter again. He thinks money makes him a man, but it only shows how small he is.
Whoa! Isn't that my former wife? Oh my, I thought you were so virtuous. I didn't anticipate seeing you in a location like this. However, why squander good opportunities rather than spending time with other men here? Why not spend time with me?
Shenxiao humiliated Li Tao, but her kindness feels like another trap.
Olivia is surrounded by enemies. I must protect her and find out why she's lying.
All right. Remove him.
Shenxiao is moving into my home now, calling herself my closest companion. But as she steps through the door, I realize the real war for my identity and my husband has only just begun. What is she really after?
Said you were getting milk, and then disappeared. It seems you were on a date with another guy, and even brought back his presence.
Shenxiao stepping into my home was the start of a war I wasn't prepared for. But before she could even unpack, Daniel's jealousy turned our living room into a battlefield over a few expensive gifts. He looked at me as if I'd betrayed him, his voice dripping with a coldness I hadn't felt since we married.
I've spent my life controlling everything, but seeing Olivia come home late with gifts from another man made my blood boil. I didn't care about the price. I cared that she was letting someone else into the world I was trying to build for us. I wanted to protect her, but my anger got the better of me.
I wanted a simple used car, but the manager treated me like royalty. A free BMW? This felt like a trap.
Greetings, fortunate client. Felicitations on acquiring this $150,000 BMW.
Olivia is suspicious of easy gifts. I had to watch her struggle to accept what I'd secretly arranged.
I searched Daniel for signs, but he seemed certain. Holding those keys felt like a dream.
That is correct. These are your car keys. You truly are a symbol of good luck. A BMW valued at $1,500,000, and now you may drive it home. Felicitations.
Olivia's lunch made my position feel lighter. I even boasted to my assistant about the small victory.
Certainly, sir. The housekeeper recently communicated, inquiring about your dinner preferences, and they will arrange for delivery.
Shenxiao claimed the pendant, crushing my life with Olivia.
I'll simply acknowledge it temporarily. Isn't this my jade pendant? I hadn't anticipated to discover it in your possession. I unintentionally misplaced the other portion. Could it be that the individual I rescued that evening was you? Therefore, we were fated to encounter.
Shenxiao's eyes aren't right. I demanded the other half of the pendant, terrified of the truth.
I have a few things to attend to at the company. I must return and manage them. Why do I constantly feel she is unlike the woman who rescued me 7 years ago? The Clark family isn't lacking funds. So why did you choose to trade the other piece of the jade pendant?
Shenxiao was acting like my best friend, showering me with gifts, but her kindness felt like a snake's embrace. She kept asking about my jade pendant. the only thing I had left of my past. I didn't realize she wasn't just interested in the jewelry, she was hunting for my identity.
Olivia, where is your jade pendant located? I recall when we were younger, you constantly carried it with you. For what reason are you not adorning it at present?
Shen Xiao handed me the missing pendant piece. I found my savior, but I'm sacrificing my happiness.
The individual who rescued me truly was her. My apologies, Cordelia. I shouldn't have questioned you.
Daniel asked for a divorce. I had to stay strong for Amelia while my heart shattered.
I had to be cold to go through with it. Watching her dignity during my betrayal was harder than any deal.
You located someone so rapidly? That's wonderful. Just inform me when. I'm free anytime. Felicitations. You can at last be with the person you cherish. She's a fortunate lady to have a person like you.
Amelia's tears pulled me back. I wasn't just a man with a debt. I was her father.
I tried to prepare Amelia for life alone, but she clung to him. I watched Daniel's resolve crumble.
Amelia, sweetheart. Don't weep. I'm not departing.
I found Cordelia, but my heart stays with Olivia. The Li feels more like home.
I've already located Cordelia. Why can't I bring myself to depart? Olivia and her daughter?
Papers wait as we sit in silence. He has his savior. I have my daughter.
I found a woman from my past, but I've lost the one who truly matters now.
Tomorrow morning, I'll pick you up to go file for divorce. As for Amelia, let's sign the divorce papers first. I've already signed it. I'll return for the divorce certificate in a month.
Will I ever be able to let her go? That question echoed in my mind as we stood before the divorce officer, the weight of the jade pendant's debt crushing the life we had built. I had to be cold. I had to be distant. Even as Olivia's presence beside me felt like the only thing keeping me grounded.
A 1-month cooling off period. It felt like a cruel joke, a slow-motion countdown to the end of my world. I looked at Daniel, searching for a crack in his armor, but he was already moving on. I had to ask if he was coming home, not for me, but for our daughter who still believed her daddy was coming back.
Oh, sir, you're present. Quickly, please take a seat. Please take a seat.
Stepping into the Shen household was like walking into a nest of vipers. Olivia's mother was already treating me like a golden goose, her flattery and social climbing tactics as transparent as they were pathetic. She didn't care about her daughter's happiness, only about the billion-dollar project on the west side of the city. I watched as Shen Xiao played her part, leaning into the lie of our engagement. I had promised to marry the woman who saved me 7 years ago, and every word out of her mother's mouth was a reminder of the price I had to pay.
I had to get Amelia away from the lies, but as we left, the look in Daniel's eyes almost made me stop.
Daddy, Mommy is leaving with me, and we're not returning.
Panic surged through me. I didn't care about the billion-dollar deal or the wedding plans. Seeing Olivia walk away with Amelia felt like the final thread of my sanity was snapping. I had to stop them, even if I didn't know why I was still fighting for a marriage I had already signed away. I caught up to them, trying to sound rational. But when Amelia called me daddy, it cut deep.
Daddy, I knew you would not forsake Mommy and me.
He was standing there, blocking our path. His eyes filled with a desperate fear I didn't understand. He claimed he was worried about the divorce logistics, but the way he looked at us told a different story. Was he really that afraid of losing his substitute?
I couldn't let them vanish. I used the law to demand she stay until the divorce was final.
Until we're legally divorced, you remain here. You aren't going anywhere.
His possessiveness was suffocating. He didn't want me, yet he wouldn't let me go. Fine, if he wanted to play this game of shadows for another month, I would play. But I would never let him back into my heart. Then came the unexpected visitor. Shen Xiao, my supposed best friend, showed up at my door with a smile that didn't reach her eyes. She was hunting for something, and I could feel the trap being set before she even spoke.
Olivia?
The tension was thick. She claimed she lost my jade pendant. It felt like she was erasing my last connection to that night.
Thus, I haven't had the opportunity to call on you. I'm truly regretful.
I'm relieved you're well.
However, do not fret. I procured for you a superior jade fragment, and I'll commission the artisan to fashion a new one on your behalf. When it's completed, I shall deliver it to you.
Okay.
Additionally, do you recollect me informing you about how my mother was compelling me?
I told her it was okay, that I was just glad she was safe, but a part of me knew she was lying. She was offering to make a new one, but you can't replace a memory with a commission. The world collapsed when I met Shen Xiao's fiancé. My driver husband was actually the head of the Fosters.
So he is really the head of Fosters? He never told me. He's been distant with me.
I stood there, frozen, as the reality of his betrayal washed over me. Every moment of our marriage was a lie. A charade played by a billionaire who found it amusing to pretend to be poor. And now, he was marrying my best friend. Shen Xiao flaunted her ring. I had to smile like a supportive friend while my soul screamed.
It's an uncommon pink diamond. It's valued at $300 million. So, is it not lovely?
I couldn't take it anymore. I had to get out. I made an excuse about the bathroom and practically ran, the weight of their perfect future crushing the breath out of my lungs. I told him our connection was dead. I didn't want his money or pity, just the truth.
No worries, Mr. Foster. Cordelia is also my friend. I will not allow her to be harmed. Furthermore, you and I, Mr. Foster, we do not share any kind of association. I have executed the divorce documents.
He tried to explain, but the words were hollow. I realized then that to him, I was just a toy, a temporary distraction while he waited for his real life to begin. I told him I'd keep playing his game of pretense if that's what it took to finally be free.
Shen Xiao's desperation took a dark turn when she hurt herself to get my attention. I found her in the hospital, her eyes filled with a terrifying need. She told me Olivia had revealed everything, that our marriage was a fake. I had to lie to keep the peace, but the words felt like poison in my mouth.
I only wed her to placate my grandmother. She's merely a substitute for you.
Calling Olivia a substitute was the hardest thing I've ever done. I saw the way Shen Xiao's face lit up, and I knew I had just handed her the weapon she needed to destroy the woman I actually loved.
Amelia's fever raged while I was alone in the hospital. Daniel was across town with another woman.
Daddy, I'm feverish. I miss you terribly. Can you visit me?
He finally showed up, his face etched with worry, but it was too late. The damage was done. He had chosen his savior over his family, and no amount of hospital visits could change that. Shen Xiao followed him there, her presence a constant reminder of my failure. She stood over me, her voice dripping with mock sympathy as she pointed out how Daniel had abandoned her for Amelia. She was trying to force me into a corner, to make me promise to disappear.
I assure you, Amelia, will not contact you further. My apologies.
I gave her what she wanted. I promised to keep Amelia away. It was the only way to protect my daughter from the storm they had created. But as I watched them walk away, I couldn't help but wonder, how long can a secret as big as the truth stay buried?
It's not your concern who I associate with.
The secret didn't stay buried for long. It walked right back into my life wearing a designer suit and a crown of lies. I thought I was finally moving on, but then Cordelia appeared at Foster's as the new design director. My supposed best friend was now my boss, and the look in her eyes told me the storm was just beginning.
How dare you? Olivia, have you ever examined yourself? Observe your pitiful state. How dare you feign friendship with Miss Clark?
The office environment turned toxic the moment she took charge. Cordelia didn't even have to get her hands dirty. She let her lackeys like Director Liao do the bullying for her. I became the target of every whisper and every mocking glance, painted as a pathetic flatterer who didn't belong in their world.
My company became a cage for Olivia. Cordelia directed Liao to break her spirit so she'd leave.
I desire her to depart voluntarily. Do you understand?
Cordelia framed me for stealing her ring. She branded me a thief before the search even began.
You're the only individual who's observed my ring, and you're the lead suspect?
It was a setup. The guards found the ring in my drawer. I was trapped before an eager crowd.
Cordelia, you concealed the ring inside my drawer? You're attempting to incriminate me?
When framing me wasn't enough, she went after my daughter. She threatened to ruin Amelia's future by posting the footage online, using my child's life as a bargaining chip. We were in a desperate struggle when Daniel suddenly appeared, his presence cutting through the chaos like a blade.
What's transpiring here?
Seeing guards manhandle Olivia ignited a fire in me. I couldn't let them hurt her.
Daniel, what are you doing here?
Suspicion grew when I saw the pendant on Olivia's neck. Cordelia tried to talk over her, terrified.
Be quiet. I want to hear her talk.
She called me a homewrecker, but I'm not weak. I reminded her who is still legally married to Daniel.
Daniel and I aren't divorced yet. His wife on the marriage license is still me. You're the homewrecker.
I realized then that I couldn't stay in this den of vipers. I handed in my resignation, choosing my dignity over a job that was killing me. I told Daniel to stay away, to stop giving me hope when he was already committed to someone else.
Since there's no opportunity for us, please, don't take any action that leads to misunderstandings.
I couldn't handle her leaving. I showed up at her door, just a man begging the woman he loved to stay.
Olivia, don't forsake me.
Cordelia bribed the nurse for Amelia's hair. She knew her hold on me was fragile.
Miss Clark, this is the young lady's hair from room 31. In room 31.
The DNA proved Amelia is Daniel's child. Cordelia buried the truth under more lies to keep us apart.
Miss, the two hairs you provided me do indeed belong to a parent and their child.
Li Tao confessed he drugged and sold me. Cordelia realized the stranger was a foster and twisted the story.
During the nuptials, I encountered an individual in the corridor, seeking a maiden. He proposed 5 million, so I discreetly gave Olivia sleeping medication and relinquished her purity.
My assistant finally brought me the piece of the puzzle I was missing. He discovered that Olivia had lost her innocence at the same hotel, on the same night I was there. The possibility that Amelia was my daughter wasn't just a dream anymore. It was a lead I had to follow.
Are you suggesting Amelia might be my child?
Mitchell claimed to be the one from that night. He used my most painful memory against Daniel.
My dear brother, you are incorrect. Amelia is, in actuality, my offspring.
Mitchell's paternity test and detailed story made me sick. The confusion and pain were absolute.
This is the parental assessment documentation for Amelia and myself. Years ago, on that particular night, we were both inebriated and given medication. I requested someone locate a virgin for me, and Nathan relinquished Olivia to myself. I proceeded to cleanse myself, but upon my return, Olivia had been escorted away by Nathan. Thus, upon your awakening, you presumed you shared your nuptial evening with Nathan.
Grandma demanded a divorce to avoid scandal. I watched my family tear itself apart, paralyzed.
Don't assist me. This unfortunate connection. What a regrettable connection. Given that Amelia is Mitchell's offspring, you rascal, why aren't you valuing Olivia? Then you must separate from Olivia at once.
We met to sign the papers in heavy silence. Strangers again, our past rewritten by our enemies.
Then let's finalize the divorce tomorrow.
Cordelia forced my hand, using her savior debt. I gave her the answer she wanted.
Are you still considering that Olivia? He's your brother's partner now. Daniel, my sole desire is to be married to you, even if you have no love for me. Please, given that I rescued your life, will you take me as your wife?
The wedding cheers felt like a funeral. Daniel is marrying a liar while I watch from the outside.
The victory felt hollow. The birthmark doesn't match my memory. Is this marriage built on a lie?
That old woman, I'll deal with you eventually.
The ring was on her finger, but the victory felt hollow. As I stood at the altar, looking at Cordelia, a sudden realization hit me. The birthmark Mitchell mentioned didn't match the one I remembered from that night, 7 years ago. Was the entire foundation of this marriage built on a stolen identity? While the guests whispered about my grandmother's absence, I realized the real battle for the truth was only just beginning.
Cordelia paraded her fake status, but her crown of lies is heavy. If Daniel cared, she wouldn't scream it.
The more a person needs something, the more they flaunt it. If Daniel truly cared for you, you would not be verbalizing these sentiments.
She lashed out with venom as her house of cards began to shake. Cordelia cornered me by the pool, desperate to drown the truth. But I've learned to stand my ground.
Sir, Cordelia is your intended wife. You must defend her. Remove this miscreant from the city.
She tried to push me, but her own momentum betrayed her. As she tumbled into the water, I realized the mask was finally about to slip for good. I didn't even have to lift a finger to watch her world fall apart.
The water didn't just ruin Cordelia's dress. It washed away the butterfly birthmark she'd used to chain me to her for years. Seeing that sketch dissolve on her skin confirmed my darkest suspicions. Then, Olivia produced the final piece of the puzzle, the other half of my jade pendant. The woman I'd been searching for wasn't the one at the altar. She was the one Cordelia had spent every waking moment trying to destroy.
So you were the young lady who rescued me 7 years ago.
The truth is out. Her lies crumbled the moment Olivia reclaimed what was hers.
The Clarks turned on each other once the truth was out. They were banned from the city.
Oh, sir, this is entirely Cordelia's fault. She acted alone. Indeed, she tricked you. I genuinely didn't know a thing about this. You curse, you troublemaker.
Their greed was their own undoing. As they were escorted away, the toxic cloud they brought into my life finally began to dissipate.
7 years of searching led back to the woman by my side. I'm asking for a chance to make it right.
You were beside me the entire time. I don't want to lose you ever again. Wed me. Will you?
Peace has returned. Amelia has her family. And for the first time, I can breathe without fear.
Who's the master?